Hello everyone and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 53. Last time we did the devil ending. We went and trusted Arasaka. And what did that get us? Oh my god. A nightmare-fueled trip in an orbital medical facility. Crazy ending sequence. And really intrigued as to how it's gonna go for these last two of asking Panam for help and allowing Johnny and Rogue to go and storm Arasaka Tower instead. So we find ourselves at another choice and we're going to ask Panam today. We're going to be like, Panam, can we bring that basilisk to the tower and shoot it up, please? This is very, very important. We'll see how that goes. See if I end up in a more depressing predicament. Let's find out.
Gonna try to ask Panam for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Interesting. So he doesn't have much of a negative reaction to this one. Obviously he has much more of a negative reaction with Arasaka. We're gonna do it with the nomads.
Gonna try this with Panam.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware.
Those words hit super hard after going through the Arasaka ending, I'll tell you that much.
See you inside, Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Okay, here we go. Just editing future Apocalypse into this video just for a moment to say I messed up and didn't call Judy before making the choice, and something I wasn't aware of as we're still kind of in that blind playthrough territory of exploring these other endings is I didn't think it would have a huge impact, and it did. So there's going to be two versions of this ending in this episode, is the star ending with Panam and V, and the star ending where we actually call Judy beforehand and see how that plays out. So you'll notice some confusion later in the episode of I'm just like, where's Judy? You know, because she also wanted to leave Night City, right? So, you don't have to let me know that I fucked up. I know that I fucked up. I'm telling you now, and I'm going to edit that in afterwards to see the differences.
V?
Hey, Panam.
Do you know what time it is?
I know, but need your help. You owe me a favor.
What's so damn urgent I couldn't wait until morning?
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
Knew this might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
That's my best friend. That is my best friend right there. When Panam lets you into her life, you're in there. But don't you dare leave. Otherwise, that's going to be a series of angry text messages. Okay, 3 a.m. Let's go take on Arasaka Tower, Panam. Hope you got a decent night's sleep. We're gonna need you ready to go. I love that it's just like, yeah, so this is it. Tower or death?
Is that you, V? Or...
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
I guess we'll take the reading again because we've made a different choice. And because we got the devil for the devil ending, I guess we'll be getting the tarot that represents the ending with Panam.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills. Finally.
Balance, friendship, love. Though it can also mean difficult choices ahead.
Ain't that the truth? Okay, and Johnny's?
The Moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is mystery.
Interesting.
I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that right, ever.
Okay, so that makes sense because obviously the Fool and the Magician, you're going to have that be V and Johnny. And then this is the Lovers ending, which is actually interesting. But I mean, it's balance, it's friendship and that, and I'm calling on my friend. And you can love your friends. It was just not what I expected. I thought that like maybe Panam would be something different. But there you go.
Hey.
Hello.
Man, it's good to see your face.
Good morning.
Jesus, you really do look terrible.
And I feel worse.
Then we had best not waste any time. We have a long road ahead of us. Come on, everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
Nice. Okay. To the Aldecaldo's camp.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
What happened?
You passed out on the way. We tried shaking you awake. To no avail. Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V. Panam asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help, that's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him.
We gotta live together.
I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why. What our aim is.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
The plan is solid, Saul. Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V, finally.
How's your health?
Been better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
We're gonna dig a tunnel. Okay.
Sure these plans are up to date. Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corp's building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corp's circs. It would only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked? Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past
We
them.
expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Interesting choices here.
Plan. Entire op. It's about heading into enemy territory. You'll make enemies of Arasaka and others.
So it appears.
I'm exposing you. All of you. To danger. Want out? Wanna cut your losses? I'd understand. No hard feelings.
You came to us for help. We decided we'd provide it. Our minds are made up. No more discussion needed.
It's settled. We had best get to work.
I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
Hey, you and Panam. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Panam thinks so too?
You'd have to ask her yourself. See, V, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least, I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
I need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the black
Are you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Man, this is going to be so interesting to see how this actually goes down. Alright, time for us to talk to Mitch, then we'll talk to Dakota. Yep, that's Basilisk time, alright.
That America's long gone and forgotten. You might as well have started with Once Upon a Time.
That's just it. It doesn't matter where we go, we're strangers in our own land. Every state is practically its own country.
It wasn't any different back then. Unity is a state of mind, Teddy. An imagined community. At least here, now, you know where you stand.
Look at it this way. Life can't disappoint if you don't have expectations, illusions. Maybe that's exactly what freedom is, brother.
If that's freedom, why do I feel like I can't breathe? Like somebody's gripped my throat and won't let go?
Like I said, Teddy, it's a state of mind. Or, you know, the air.
Fellas?
We heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a admission.
Finish it up here, all right? Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Panam riding shotgun.
Why are all of my options blue? That's
You
interesting.
think you know all you need to?
Oh, talking
If
to
not, fire away.
talking to Mitch in general is optional. Okay, gotcha.
Afterburner, standard, nitro, or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So hardware's military. But how the hell did you cram all that into a Panzer?
Oh, small beans compared to the tricks we pulled with Scorpion during the war. When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Since tomorrow's a big day already, how about we take her for a spin now? Wanna get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
Nice. Catch you later, boys.
Let's get back to that.
It's interesting having Dakota in the camp. I thought we were actually going to have to drive and go and see her.
Hey, Dakota.
It's been a long while. What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Already sold my kidney.
Not at all curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That's the path to a lasting relationship, sister. Everything is ready. You can go in.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? All right, time to move.
God, this would be such a trip.
Follow the vector, sister.
Another conversation with Alt. This is cool because, like, we didn't have this in the option for just V and Johnny storming Arasaka Tower. So when Rogue and Johnny storm the tower, I wonder if we're going to have this conversation and try and contact Alt first. So this is interesting that this comes up in Panam's ending. We're like, hey, we're going to do this? I love that this is this specific room in the Arasaka Tower, too.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
This place changes every time. Feels like I'm deeper. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows as that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside, with reality.
You lose nothing. Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Johnny is currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Had no choice. It was the only way I could come here. Meet with you.
Repression. You are good at this, and improving.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny? And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
Is all just an experiment to you? Are we just fresh data to analyze, do what you want with?
This is not an experiment. It is a debate. That Johnny is absent proves that I have won it.
Damn shame, really. You were out to prove him wrong, here, in person. But all you got is me. Think there's still some old Alt Cunningham left in you after all.
Johnny also imagined he had more in common with you than with me. That Soul Killer had not changed him. That he too remains a human factor. And that is why he thought he could shape your will.
No. Johnny's made his peace with my decision.
Of course. He had no choice. He understands this now.
Damn.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Matter of perspective. Think what you will, but it seems to me I rose from the dead. Only question is, what now?
You believe you cheated death. It is death that has cheated you. You are in between. This you will come to understand in Mikoshi. Or rather you should already have a notion. You encountered entities from the other side, not so?
It's interesting to have an AI talking in a very human way with the or rather you, and then having a pause, and then continuing, instead of just the continuous flow of streamed information. Man, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. We can mention Songbird here because of Phantom Liberty.
Thinking about Song So-mi? Her link to the Blackwall.
Correct. The woman merely touched it, yet you witnessed the consequences. She too strove to cheat death. But a brush with infinity renders but one thing certain. Nothing lasts forever in your reality.
The Alt Cunningham scenes are some of my favorite in the whole entire game. I just love how Alt is this, like, quite literal...
You say nothing. Why?
Like, this quite literal, like, goddess of an AI beyond the Blackwall has just this such intense presence, and everything that comes out of her, like, its mouth is just... The way that Alt says these lines in response to V is just so cool.
Why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes, that Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set him free.
They will be integrated with me.
Constructs will be integrated. I mean, you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate. No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi, swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Huh. Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with these constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's on the shard? A vectored virus?
A back door. It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
Hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
What am I supposed to do with the shard?
You must slot it into an access point. I will take care of the rest. This meeting will not be our last, should you succeed.
Cool.
We got her back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Sorry about the damage.
I have money, I'll pay for it.
Peachy.
Good. Real good.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Saul. He came round looking for you.
On my way.
Oh shit.
Saul, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
Well, what's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. From what might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
A downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
She flabbergasted. She is.
Fuck me, Saul. Brought me to the brink of a heart attack. Do your worst.
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to
Thanks
have
for
you
everything,
with us,
V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of
to
it?
the family.
Ooh.
Warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo!
Damn.
Welcome to the clan. The most dysfunctional ever. Thanks for
on,
everything, V.
Say your piece!
Aldecaldos always pay their debts.
This is amazing. Well, you know, Judy did want to leave Night City.
Speech.
Judy can come with me and become an Aldecaldo, and we'll all be nomads.
Thanks. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Everything. Shit. Turned me damn sentimental.
Christ, someone get her a hanky. Else the poor thing will start a flash flood.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Panam.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again. All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for our drink,
This is still your night. So bask a bit in the newfound glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
As snug as a glove. Feels like I've been wearing it a while.
Don't you think you have? You earned this jacket. And the Aldecaldo's devotion.
Thanks, Panam.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
Talk to Panam when you're ready. You can talk to the others. Yo. Aldecaldo's Rally Bolero jacket. Welcome to the family. That's cool. Nice. I love that it is a completely different jacket to the one that Panam was holding. It's not even the same. That's so funny. Okay. Taking off that jacket. Sorry, Johnny. It's funny because we're not even wearing an outfit right now, but it's like pretty much what we were wearing anyway. Lovely.
I need me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth. Do you got any left?
I might have. You have to look around.
So maybe I'll take 2 more 45s. Seeing
I
as
once found
Dakota
a
seems
dead
to be
magpie
feeling
under the
generous
hood of
today.
my car. It had been a cold night. The magpie, looking for warmth, had found the engine. And couldn't get out next morning. Got cooked alive. I still remember the smell. Charred feathers, misery, death. The moment I met you, that vision appeared before my eyes. Today, I understand why.
Okay. Sorry I even brought it up.
But your future is not etched in stone, V. Remember that.
What's this? Yard sale of some sort?
Essentially, take what you want.
And the occasion would be...
The end times.
Worthy gesture. Dramatic, even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
That's right. Well, we've already got what we need, so that is perfectly fine.
Listen to this. Barbarians do not travel, but simply advance toward their destinations or conduct raids.
We can conversate later.
Mobility, elusiveness.
Let me see. Who are the nomads to talk? Just anyone around here? It's the whole area.
Don't tell her this might be the end. You outside of your head?
Deep down. She wants to quit her job in Colorado. Except there might not be it here.
Broken into pieces. Some folks used to
I had it just a second ago, I swear.
You probably just caught CB chatter from some raffin. Militech broadcasts on modular.
Do you know where I saw the most stars? Mount Sinai, at the peak.
Since when were you in Egypt?
I used to work on a tanker, so I've been
Sure. I didn't want to listen to that anyway.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Aim to prep for tomorrow?
You could say that. The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. I heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day. I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow, so I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Mind if I join you? Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15 seconds. Full focus. That's your only chance at doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Let's find out.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it. I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line.
We get a brand new iconic revolver again. It would be rude to use a smart pistol. How many shots do I have in this gun?
Begin.
Oh, I get like a default one. How did I... What? How did I miss those?
Stop! Christ! What kind of machinery have you got in there? You should be giving me lessons. Fine shooting, kid.
The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. Learn something after all.
Let this be a reminder to you.
Thanks, Cass.
You earned it.
Break a leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
The idea of like, yeah, amnesty. The idea that like we deprive him of his gun before the big night's funny. Cassidy's mods have turned this into the Wild West's most lethal revolver. Hip firing and landing a headshot immediately after drawing this weapon guarantees crit damage. And another Malorian too. Some things never get old. It's got a it's got an exclamation mark on it too. What other Aldecaldos can we talk to around this place? Talk to Saul? Yeah.
Think we'll pull through tomorrow?
I know these people. Some better than myself. The focus of mind, sense of purpose, calm before the storm. They'll give it their all.
Bet they will. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. If Panam and me... If we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
You're helping, because you got no choice. Want the clan to think you and Panam are acting as one. In other words, you're playing politics.
It isn't that simple. V, I'll send these people to their deaths tomorrow. So I have to know I'm not doing it just for you, me, or Panam.
But for the good of the clan. I get it.
You'll understand eventually. That jacket wasn't for nothing.
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
You know that there'll be some thoughts lingering of like, I wish V never came into this arrangement, but you can't deny at the same time it's like, I've helped get them out of a bunch of shit, so it's like this, it's just we're always in the shit. And this is just more of that.
Over here, V. Take a seat. We have this little ritual we engage in.
Oh, I'm gonna get hazed by being the new blood.
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead of a raid.
Ah, that kind.
But this isn't your average brew. It's one of the last bottles from our very first run. We kept a few crates for good luck.
What was it someone said then? Shit, can't remember who. Someone said, when we finish them all, the Aldecaldo's luck will run out.
Superstitious bullcrap is your hobby.
Says the brother whose hand is all shaky when he pops one open.
I'll take a swig. Oh well, not bad.
To tomorrow.
To goddamn safe returns.
To Saul and Panam. Because if they don't kiss and make up, everything's liable to go tits up.
Bob, you're just always the optimist, ain't you?
Fee, you must know where they stand. Do you?
Think it's really that bad between them?
The truth is, we need cash, and fast.
Amen.
This Mikoshi's a personal thing to you. But Saul, he sees an opportunity for the clan.
If anyone of the family is still left standing tomorrow.
So there's...
Talk to them. They've buried the hatchet.
Buried the hatchet? Well, I'm really glad they've come to agree on sending us on a side mission.
Be cool now, Bobby.
There's nothing personal, V. I'm just saying how things are.
Oh, there's a choice here between Saul and Panam. Goddamn.
This is all my fault. I'm exposing the entire family to danger. Sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about. The situation is fixing to be a doozy, sure. But if the Aldecaldos are to rise from their ashes, it'll be thanks to you. And thanks to this raid.
Huh. For once, I agree with him.
Oy.
I think Panam knows exactly what she's doing.
But does she know what she wants? Useful if she wants to take the clan wheel.
Cool your heels, friend. No one's taken over anything just yet.
We need to focus on tomorrow, brothers. Let's all get back in one piece. Then we talk clan politics.
Can promise you one thing. Aldecaldos will survive. Make sure of it myself.
Easy on the promises, V. But you're right. This clan has a chance to rise from their ashes.
I'm of the same mind. If we come back from Mikoshi, if this crazy-ass plan works, it'll be a fresh start for the Aldecaldos, I say.
Mm-hmm. This feels like the part where Bobby says, if.
Hey now. I'm no defeatist, don't call me that.
All right, best be going. See you tomorrow.
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything of value there?
Seldom
That clunker
happens,
of yours
but
won't scare
they both
anybody.
seem to
Not even if you spike the rims.
I think you swerved a little there.
Don't you all have somewhere you need to be, huh?
So interesting to see what everyone gets up to around here.
No. C major, then G.
Okay, hold on. Hey, I stink at this.
How are things, Jake? All good?
Great, I'd say. The kidney's taken just like a new oil filter.
Wow.
You have my thanks, V.
That's nice.
Hey, know any samurai songs?
On a night like this, I'm not thinking about anarchy. It's all about unity, sister.
Know this number?
Scooter, what a voice.
In his heart a fire unseen, raging growing. Years, long roads, busy streets of shadow, crowds of and the starlight high above, now his hearthstone. Oh, but the fire flamed high, boy's heart howling, battle life busted. Then a batch with a grudge picked a fight. Oh, this boy got dusted. With that fire raging hot, he kept on gunning for vengeance. And the badgers slugged out the fire, made this boy a legend.
Okay. Oh, Ah, Jesus Christ. Ah, fucking hell.
No. C major, then G.
Hold on. That scared the shit out of me, dude. Oh my god. I'm like trying to have a peaceful walk away. I've already spoken to these, but I don't know if they're going to make me do it again. I don't know who else I can speak to around this place. I'm trying to get all of the interactions. Oh, here we go.
It's Benedict, right?
V. Hey, how's things? Is everything going all right?
It's going. Yourself?
Dakota told me to sit tight for a while longer. Militech's still sniffing, just have to wait it out. Starting to get itchy hands though, you know?
Best not fuck with Dakota. That's good advice. And look out for yourself.
Fuck was that? Oh, the hopscotch.
What are you playing?
Know this number?
The sensors malfunction at high
Hey,
altitude.
how you been, Bruce? Sprouted your first shy roots yet?
Hey, V. Got a worn out truth for you. Camps aren't all alike. Feel at home here. I mean, like, it's possible I'll make this my home. Dakota says I got valuable knowledge, like, say, passages south, areas to avoid. I don't know, but feels good.
Glad to hear it. Good place for you, this.
Yeah, hope it will be. Thanks again, V.
Busy streets a shadow, crowds of bygone drone. And
I can take this opportunity to change my outfit.
Yes? What's up? Now his hearthstone. Oh, but the fire flame high boy's heart
I'm gonna go talk to Mitch.
stand. Then a batch with a grudge picked a fight on this boy.
Hey,
got to
how go things?
stand. With that fire raging hot, he kept on gunning.
Really good, in fact. How about you?
I'm trying to get the Panzer running. She's stubborn, our dame, but I won't give either. So, time for a ride?
Sure she's ready?
You know me. I'd gladly spend another 2 days on her, but this'll have to do. Hop in. Let's see what she's made of.
Here we go.
All right, fire her up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V.
Oh. That's so sick.
Does it seem like she's tending to the left?
Fixable, you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go.
That's so satisfying.
Feels better, doesn't it?
Take on Adam Smasher with this.
Blast another, just to be sure. That's probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear.
Ooh, okay.
Are we heading back?
Maybe that test worked, is for the best.
Take her now. I get picky about parking.
Yeah, that's fair. Make you park this thing would be awful.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
Why the hell not?
It's the final day.
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
Thought they banned chem cocktails during the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis within units?
And? Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still they pumped us with that shit. But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
So, not afraid of anything at this point?
If only it was that simple. I'm not concerned about tomorrow. Raids like that are second nature. It's what's going on in the camp. No matter. I'm talking silly now.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is I'm concerned about the goings-on between Panam and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shake-up.
What about you?
What about me?
What's your take? Saul ought to step down? Pass the torch to Panam?
We'll see how things look tomorrow, once the smoke is cleared. Your turn. What do you reckon?
It's interesting that we can give our thoughts to multiple groups about this.
Mitch, not gonna be facing a ragtag band of Raffin or an exposed convoy. If we want to get out of this op alive, they need to have their shit
They're trying.
together.
They might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
Please tell me Saul offered Panam a seat at the table.
And what gave you the idea Panam wants a seat to begin with?
Think I get it. Panam's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me. It's like this, see? Panam's hell-bent on helping you. But Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi?
Mm-hmm. If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
It'll ease folks' fears. Buy Saul some time.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand. All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
Nice. The talk to Mitch option isn't going away. Talk to Nomads option didn't go away either, and I was like looking around the whole fucking thing. Okay, there we go. Finally went away. I don't know which other nomads I could talk to at this point, because I've curved the whole place. But it ended up replaying the guitar one twice, so I'm not sure. Alright, we're gonna talk to Panam now. I have spoken with enough of the group. I do love that they do that though. Like, you really get to sit and chat with like the whole group, all of them. Part of the family.
Yeah. Darn. So nice here.
Mm-hmm. Any for your thoughts?
I have none. I mean, I don't even know. I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Panam will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You feel responsible for them. Who in their right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
Nobody's dying tomorrow, Panam.
You don't know that.
The fam. They're tougher than you think.
Bullets don't distinguish between tough and weak. V?
Yeah?
Are you not afraid to die?
I am. All the fucking time.
You're great at hiding it.
Time to head back, maybe?
No. Let's sit here a while longer. This is doing me good. More than I thought. Alright, let's go before our asses freeze over. Saul's back. Let's go.
I fell asleep up here? Jesus. No pillow, no nothing? Goddamn. Forward to death. Oh my god. This is great. Last stop on the line. Little does the corp know this train's not going back. It's a shame I won't be there with you because it's going to be one hell of a ride. But hey, that's what family's for, right? Anyway, once you get to the Arasaka sublevels, that crater filled with chrome and concrete, just take a second to remember that Johnny was there, then mow down anyone in your way and get to Mikoshi. Maybe I should have said, hey Judy, want to join the Aldecaldos? I'm part of this clan now. The engines are preparing for war.
Never tire of seeing. We'd best not keep them waiting.
Tanks full. Fluids checked. Topped up. Gear loaded. We are prepared to go.
And everything else?
Looks like everyone's ready.
As ready as they can be. It's not your usual raid. First for many.
Seeing a bunch of, like, nomad vehicles preparing to take on the city with a basilisk.
Apparently we didn't manage to gather much intel. We got no idea what Militech is gonna send our way.
Do you feel that?
The tension.
It means they've realized what they're stepping into.
Nice.
I just got back from doing some reconnaissance. You'll You'll want to see this.
Get any sleep at all?
The older you get, the less you need. Besides, wouldn't have slept a wink before a raid like this. And good intel is just better than a good night's sleep. Take a gander.
Thanks.
The plan is simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the maglev tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Cirque. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points. This valley leads to the site. I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
These, I hope this drone's cloaked, otherwise I'm like, all these people being like, whose drone is that? That doesn't look like one of ours.
Construction site's walled in. Our Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the Cirque and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Panam, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
Think I've seen enough.
Well, that about does it. V, you ready?
How will we get back from there?
The same way we'll go in. And fast, both ways.
Our people will try to hold the road while we're inside.
So V, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks.
Okay. He's leaning on nothing. Into the Panzer, let's go. There's a Panam and I in this ride. Oh yeah. We ride till dawn.
Time to churn
Oh my god, look at them all go, holy shit.
Aldecaldo convoy. Now that's the sight to behold. Mm-hmm. And only this desert expanse can rival the star-studded void that hangs over our heads.
V, come take my 6.
Is everybody reading loud and clear? I've got us on a group channel. Coming to you live from the Badlands. This is your home.
Teddy.
All right, all right.
Did you fire up that drone?
The little bird is humming away.
You are trespassing on property protected by Militech Site Secure. Turn back now. I repeat, turn your vehicles around.
Holy shit.
This is getting dicey.
They have like orbital bombardment ready. Jesus Christ. Oof.
turn, Bobby. Do you remember the jammer?
Sure do. We're on it. Panam, did you check if all systems are operational?
Checking. Nitro injector clear. Launcher's also green. We're good to go.
Then let the fun begin.
All systems are offline.
Can we fix it? What the hell now?
Shit!
I didn't even...
It's busted. All the circuitry is dead.
What?
I'll try to work it out. But V, you need to somehow get rid of those drones.
On the drones, you deal with the Panzer.
We didn't get to do this at all? Fuck.
Fire in the cockpit. Got the power surge.
You got it. Can you put it out? Get the fuck out if not.
Christ, people, where are you? I'm out here by the transmitter. What's the hold up?
Oh my god.
Let's clean up here, folks.
Fucking hell. You got like absolutely fried.
A minute. Fire's under control. Switching to emergency power. A couple of systems will be analog, but you should be mobile.
Okay, these aren't even in combat yet. Can't even get them. There we go.
Brace yourselves.
Trouble up ahead.
So, they know we're coming. Drones deployed, headed straight forward. We need more time, Bobby. Can you hold them off? Do I have a choice? Look after yourselves. Oh, Bobby's got this. That's a mistake.
Die! Will you? Where's this other one that's right in front of me?
We're good to go.
Okay, Bobby.
Oh, there it is.
Hang tight. We're coming for you. Finally. I was starting to miss you all. I got just one son of a bitch left, and he's about to get a Jesus Christ, Bobby. Bobby, do you read?
Oh my god, the drones.
Mitch, we can't afford to stop. Not now.
Oh, the drones took out Bobby in the tower.
Systems could go down any second. I'd do anything to make it in one piece. Anything. After that, I can improvise.
We can do this, Panam. Hang in there.
We need to wipe the corpos aside, off the road, make it across the bridge.
No more mistakes. Not a one. We're damaged. So much shit has hit us already.
We can do this.
Good work. Go right through the gate, V. We're in! V, she's dying like I said she would. Propulsion, weapon systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
There anything you can do about it?
I'll try. Either I do this, or this rattletrap will really be scrap. You get out. Help our folks.
We'll provide cover. Just hurry, all right?
Oh, no wonder. I was... no wonder they gave me a dog shit automatic sniper rifle. What, like, allow me to at least use the Overwatch. Get this out of here. That's so funny. All right. No wonder.
Ted, is there any chance of peace? You know.
No. Sorry.
We have to keep moving. We're almost there.
I'm with you, buddy. I got your pistol. It's revolving time.
Are you two all right?
I got
Right as rain.
My family!
Okay, it's our turn now.
V, watch them, all right?
Okay, well, you know, do you guys really care about family, or are we just running down people in the street?
Upstairs, we can link remotely to the circ from there.
Brace yourselves.
Like, no, people are dying. Meanwhile, we gotta run over people in the middle of the road. Oh, Panam's got it running.
I got it, sir.
Circ Kolkaz Grodno. Machine type Circ. Tunnel boring drill. The Model E80 is designed to pierce through all kinds of substrates, including rocky and unstable substances, which occur on this construction project. The E80 possesses a drill bit suited to the requirements of a maglev tunnel. It features remote steering as well as manual control should unforeseen circumstances or lack of net connection access occur.
What about security protocols?
V, it's not a space station. It's a dumb big-ass drill.
Don't worry. Carol will slice through it like butter. All right, we're firing up the Cirque. Aiming to bore through to Arasaka Tower. This will take some time. V, we'll need you to cover us.
Got company. A lot of it, too.
Hey, help us out here! Fucking Militech is not letting
Yeah, I got it, Panam.
up!
Damn. It's looking like the drill vector's on auto.
That's a mistake.
How can we possibly turn it?
We're gonna sweet talk this bitch into it. Mitch, kill that autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it. It's working.
Prepare for takeoff!
Watch out. Coming from the right.
How are we doing, Mitch?
11%!
Shit! Just speed it up!
Our hands are tied.
Oh, well, I'm not getting any kills. I'm better at a distance with my goddamn pistol. Just let me at him. Jesus Christ.
Cover! Reloading! Target wounded!
Understood!
Oh, I was invisible! How dare you shoot me when I go invisible? That's the rules. You have to go, huh? Where'd she go? Those are the rules, guys. You go, huh? Disappeared right before my very eyes. Sniper aiming can be pretty shitty on the controller. Sniper aiming is much better on mouse and keyboard. I find that like I can aim with a controller super fine on everything except the sniper from a distance.
It's not letting up!
Damn. It's looking like
If you want to snipe, you do want to use the mouse and keyboard.
We're gonna sweet talk this bitch into it. Mitch, kill that autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it.
So I can shoot the explosives too.
Prepare for takeoff.
Watch out. Coming from the right.
How are we doing, Mitch?
11%!
Can you speed it up?
Our hands are tied.
Is that not explosive? I'm shooting it, not blowing up. So I just need a bit of a warm up, bro. I swear these shots are on the head. It's killing me. Aim a little bit higher.
That's a mistake. You'll regret.
Yeah, I'm shooting the explosives. They won't blow up. That's annoying. I can't even...
Brace yourself.
I think the annoying part is not only am I getting like those criticals that feel like it's right in their dome, they're not fucking dying. Alright, left hand side now.
Damn it, left side too. Carol, Mitch, how much longer?
27%!
It's such a small window, that diamond.
Standard corpo security, nothing we haven't seen before.
Coming down the road. I've got the drone watching him. It's a damn combat.
What the fuck?
We won't stand a chance without the Panzer. Panam!
doing my best. Mitch, do you read? The navigation module is jamming the other systems. Can I cut it?
Yes, cut it. She'll be fine without it.
Can't shoot through the car. Give me a second, guys. I'm getting there. Okay. I can't get this dude because he's like right behind the car. Oh, there we go. He walks through the car. There we go. One more. Very exciting stuff here. Everyone's just walking around chilling. Where's the fucking enemy? Alright, I gotta go and find him now. I gotta go and get him. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? You're outside, bro. Come on.
Goddamn AP inbound!
What happened?
Teddy!
Oh no.
What do we do now?
We keep going. Finish this.
Brace yourselves.
We said no one was gonna die, but unfortunately. This is Militech we're talking about. He drove into the mech.
Fire at will!
Dude fell into the floor. Dude, Militech, you guys are incompetent drivers.
Guess that's all of them.
I can't believe it, but I think it worked. Come on, let's scrap still got some life in her. Systems are lighting up. We're back. Inside me, quick.
We're moving on. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Much obliged. We'll keep watch over Mitch and Carol and see to that gate.
Fuck you.
Yeah, well, I tried. Clear the fucking road.
The military. We have to intercept before it reaches the others. Goddamn post. More company incoming.
We'll handle them.
This one.
Hey! Militech's throwing more armor at us. By the ton! He's out of our hair. Shit, me. They might actually pull this off.
Listen, we just hit Night Core Vice. Carol's cutting through. It's slow work, but it'll get done. Where are you all at?
Gate is planted firm on the land and secured tight. Trying to figure out where to place the charges, but we need more time.
There's no thumb twiddling going on here. We'll buy you as much time as we can. Hang in there. Oh, holy shit. We did it. They're smoldering wrecks. We did that.
After that display, you can be sure there's a place for you in the Panzer Boy ranks.
Impressive, D. Thanks. If you don't mind, I'm on some gate.
Oops. Sorry, I just killed Mitch and Carol. Here we go.
Saul's right. Carol, you and Cassidy keep us secure here.
You got it.
Mitch, you're coming with us.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
No time to lose then. Let's go. Okay. I'm putting it on autopilot and disconnecting.
Okay.
Is everything all right? You seem quiet.
Bob and Teddy are dead. And it's my fault.
Teddy and Bob, they knew the risks, V. Everyone knows. So do I.
And if you'd known how this would turn out?
I'd do it all over again. For anyone in the clan. Saul told me you brought in some help from Mikoshi. Someone from the outside.
Mm-hmm. Alt.
And who is that?
Johnny Silverhand's ex.
There's a net-running queen of Night City. It's her. Or rather, was.
Why? Does she do something else now?
So to speak. Lives elsewhere, too. But she'll help us.
Mm-hmm. And you trust her?
Yeah. She'll help us. Why? Something got you worried?
I trust you. That's all I'll say. By extension, I trust this alt won't pull any rugs out from under us.
Things will work out. They gotta come too far for him not to.
Belly of the beast, man. Can't see shit in this thing. What's it look like in this tunnel?
This would be it.
How much farther to Arasaka Tower?
Not far. It should be easy sledding from here. Shit. Do you see them? I think something's wrong.
You should be used to this by now, Saul. Things rarely go as planned.
We have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We need you.
Well, right now they need me more.
Oh, man.
Fellas, what's the issue?
Carol and the rest. Militech's all riled up. Cut them off. They won't last long on that site.
Jesus Christ.
I'm taking the Panzer. They need all the help they can get.
Are you out of your mind? The answer is no. You can't operate the Panzer alone without frying that gonk brain of yours.
Do you have a better idea? They're family, Pan. I'm not leaving them behind.
Saul, are you on board with this? V, someone make him see reason.
Wow.
Mitch is right. The three of us have still got a decent shot, but without him, they've got none.
You're sure about this?
Saul, we're talking goddamn.
Look out for yourselves.
They'll kill you.
I'll catch you later.
Dude, it's like I feel like I just sent him to his death, but like...
Saul, Carol, I'm heading your way. Hang in there. You'll owe me a beer after this.
Nothing. You two go on up and see what's gotten into her. Once you're mobile, I'll follow. Secure the rear.
V, let's go.
We can't abort. Not after how much we've pushed through. Just have Panam and me take this, and then Saul and Mitch get in the Panzer. It's a shame that it's got to be him going and doing it on his own.
Mitch?
I'm here. Safe and sound.
Be careful. Please.
I can handle myself, Pan. Likewise for you.
I think we're going to lose Mitch.
In one piece. All right, here we go. Mitch out.
Please, no more cock-ups, please. Jack in and start her up. It looks like the engine overheated and choked when drill bit met reinforced concrete. Bypassing should override the emergency system shutdown. Lift.
Johnny knew this was going to happen, and to be honest, I thought this was going to happen too. I was like,
come on.
I was like, when we were in our first ending choice and we were thinking about Panam, I'm like, it's not going to work out.
Oh, moment of truth.
But we'll see how we go. By some miracle, but a lot of sacrifice, maybe.
Don't worry. Give her more power.
It's drilling.
Panam really is that ride or die best friend, huh? Jesus Christ.
Panam, everything all right? Panam? Talk to me! No. Panam!
I'm here. I'm a bit bruised is all. I've endured worse.
Panam. For a sec, I thought you'd...
It's okay, V. Everything's okay. Saul.
Tunnel's clear for now.
Any word from Mitch?
Still nothing.
I knew it.
Could be a problem with the comms. Come on. Let's finish this.
God damn.
No unwanted. What's this?
Seismic dampers. They're designed to protect buildings against earthquakes.
Means we're still below the basement.
That's right. We have to find a way to a level higher up.
Welcome to Night City.
That's hilarious. They're investigating.
We have some kind of maintenance shaft.
It looks like it leads upwards.
See him?
If you stop to think, it's incredible we happen to be standing right where the AHQ bomb left a huge crater.
Then, isn't this place positively saturated with radiation?
Who knows?
Great.
That's why they got drones down here.
She's having another seizure. V, are you okay? Hey!
Got it. Under control. Can't stop now. Anyone know where we are?
If we look around, we'll find out.
I see something there.
The guards need our attention first.
Don't like this. Not one bit.
V, take care of the
You
sentries.
thinking it's serious?
Silently, if you can.
Sure sounds it. We'll be here till sundown at least.
It always like this around here?
Nah, almost never. That's why I don't like it one bit.
Quick and quiet. Q and Q.
They have a whole squad there. Convoy security, maybe.
Okay. Things are a little trickier than we expected. Their systems must have detected vibrations under the building when we drilled through. All units are on alert, which means instant cutoff of all passages, like rats in a cage.
Where exactly are we?
Plant and services level. And it's where we'll stay if we don't disable security.
Mikoshi. A ways to go still?
No, the lab is in the next sector over. But we need to get there first.
There any access points? Gotta get to one stat.
I'm looking. Give me a sec. I found one. It's not far. You can jack in your personal there.
Okay. Better hope there's a port for Alt Shard, too.
I'm sending you the shortest route. We need to lift this goddamn lockdown first.
Just keep your heads down. Nobody needs to know about our little visit in here.
Code Red initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
Trying to make new dreams.
Need me an angle.
Okay, I'm here. Alt, the shard's in.
Yes.
How much time do you need to?
It is done.
I'll be dead.
Hell yes!
Ooh.
It worked!
So we can keep going.
Roasted them all.
Your path lies open.
Still alive, you two?
For now.
We good?
I'm ready.
Likewise. Let's move.
Alright, Alt roasted them all. Ooh! Okay. 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 Okay.
I feel it too. Something's amiss.
It's the hush.
Does anyone else have the chills? Something happened here.
We'll soon find out what. Mikoshi is near.
It's the hush. Oh, what the fuck? How's he?
Code black! Code black! Everyone, run!
Oh shit. This is the Netrunner's nest. They were getting fried.
They tried to make a break for it. She turned the car into a death trap.
It seems your alt takes no prisoners.
Uh-huh. Damn right.
The guard tried to evacuate them.
Non-combatants. They didn't have to die.
She flatlined them all. They probably didn't even realize she had cut through their ice.
No mercy, it seems.
Gotta remember what mercy is. To show any.
True. Still just... It's already dead, right?
I think this is it. I made it.
A few steps is all that separates you from Mikoshi.
It seems you're finally getting a chance. We're with you, V. To the very end. The Aldecaldos always keep their word.
It can't be much further, can it?
We have the room past the partition, then we'll be at the core.
Come on. Breathe.
This is it, right? Is it? Oh, is it this like I did? I remember I slot in... No, I slot Alt in here in that other ending, didn't I? Instead of the different place. Oh, I just need to wait for these two to get in. Almost there. If you guys are ready for a ride.
You can do this.
Ooh, oh, fuck. Right, yeah, because he's here. Oh my god, no.
Aldecaldo!
Fuck!
Oh.
And stupid.
Let's get them!
Oh, fuck, Soul. I don't know why I forgot about Smasher this time. I've only faced him twice already. I thought it could be different this time. What the fuck? Dude, Soul's head. Oh. It's just me and Panam.
I will rip your brains from your
Sorry, Panam's just sleeping right now. Fucking hell. Smasher is just fucking crazy. The best part about doing all of these endings is that we get to face Smasher so many different times.
Mercy is disgusting.
Where's my damage numbers?
Survival favors the strong.
Just know where I am. This is great. Get the stealth kill.
Struggle if you wish.
He's the coolest fucking guy. Underwear. He is the coolest motherfucker. Look at this thing, though. I gotta get him before my stupid... before my relic malfunction comes in, and I can't get a cool photo of him. Instead, we have the combat glitching effect instead. God, look at that guy. What a beast.
Where is Rogue?
Where's the rogue?
Once I finish with you, I'll hunt.
Hold on one sec. Just gonna remember to get rid of that, because did it again. Adam Smash, you can't say that. Don't worry, we'll bring Rogue in. Rogue will be next time. Rogue and Johnny next time.
Survival favors the strong.
Oh! I finally died. It's the first time Smash has killed me. There it is. I was climbing on a platform. I forgot that this was the phase where he just fucking blasts you with missiles. I'm trying to get him up close with a shotgun.
Where is Rome? Wanted no part of this raid, the old
honk.
Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down.
They will regret it.
Sorry, Panam, you just got destroyed.
No option. Is this a pain? I've forgotten the sensation.
Oh my god.
Circle if you wish.
Come on, lipsticks.
I love that at this point he's just like walking zombie. Like, look at this. Like, so Terminator.
Their defenses are breached. The path to the core lies open, but we don't have much time.
Adam Smasher. I remember you. Promised to kill Silverhand once.
Was a good man, the guy you killed today.
He knew he was all in.
Saul didn't want to, but he followed me here. Made the ultimate sacrifice. For a friend. For family.
Something you'll never understand.
He dies in every timeline. In every single one. Cassidy's gun. Right, it's Mikoshi access point time. Time to go see Johnny.
I'll make it.
Panam made it to the end with me. I think everyone died. I'm gonna say that Mitch probably died. Carol probably died.
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourself, then search for me on the other side.
Shall we have a chat with Saburo while we're in here?
Lean on me. I can do this.
Well, Hanako and Takamura have plenty of time to do what they want in Arasaka while we are fucking around down here. Okay. Time to go become an engram. Time for a dip. Hey Panam, say goodbye to this body of mine. It sends Johnny back out in my body instead. Panam's gonna be like, what the fuck, V? I think the only ending where... Wow, it's this again. I think the only ending where Johnny's gonna have control of V's body is the Rogue and Johnny ending. And we'll let him have my body that way. But not now. I have to return for Panam. Otherwise she's gonna be all alone at this point. Never fade away. And here we are.
Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
Oh, Johnny and I are about to have another conversation. I'll pick some different options this time, but ultimately, I assume it comes down to whether or not it's me or Johnny in the body. lot of people died for us to get here. It's really crazy to, like, witness, like, V's taken Arasaka Tower solo, you know? Storm right through the front door. So all of these other endings are just, like, unnecessary losses as a result.
You're here.
You actually did it. You and that ragtag team of scrap rats.
Who was right, you cranky bastard?
Ha! You were right, V. You were.
And who just ate their words?
Oh, fuck off.
Did you see anything? Or were you completely cut out?
Suppressor slowed me down, but yeah, I saw.
A lot of people died just for me to get here.
Sorry about Saul. It was my fault Smasher was here in the first place.
Is this it? The infamous prison of souls?
Not how I remember it. But Alt wasn't running the show back then.
So, where are all of Soul Killer's victims?
Fuck if I know. We only see what Alt wants us to see.
So, when do we start?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
What do you mean?
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
You're out, but don't fuck around.
I am not his girlfriend.
Too bad. Johnny could have used someone like you by his side.
Strong words from a fellow construct stuck in the same Arasaka prison.
Wait, what? Mean to say I'm an engram?
Uh-huh. Same as me. Got any more jokes?
Wait, hold on. I want to know what the hell happened to me. Exactly.
I applied Soul Killer to separating your two psyches, thereby creating V's distinct construct. An added analgesic protocol precluded any perception of pain. I was unable to eliminate all the changes made through the Johnny data incursion and override, but V's engram integrity remains high.
Meaning you can transfer her psyche back into her brain?
As if onto a blank, virgin partition.
We've already done these already in the previous ending, so we'll just go for this.
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed to take into account.
Alt? What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction. DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Christ, will you just skip to the end?
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent.
Had this planned all along, didn't you? Never had any intention of keeping me alive.
Is that a fucking joke?
You backstabbing motherfucker. You just fucking kicked back, dumbass grin on your face, and waited till I finally realized you had me fucked from the start.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Alt, question. Will the body reject Johnny's construct?
No. They are compatible. The body is his.
That's enough, Alt. V and I need a minute.
That's the thing, it's like, the body is his. It's very interesting because the whole situation where with Arasaka and Takamura saying, hey, we need to wait for a suitable body, but like, Johnny and V, these legends of Night City, so alike, that Johnny can fit into V's body.
Everything, all we did, it was pointless. I have had enough of this, of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with all fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
Is there really no other way?
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Guess I meant, I don't know, a happier ending for everyone involved.
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned, through will and endeavor. This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
It's crazy that there is like an alternate story where Johnny gets the body and he can just live out his days because it's his body, right? You know? That's what I'm curious to check out in the Rogue and Johnny path, because I'm assuming this will end up in the same situation. We'll have this conversation, get Alt into Mikoshi, and then Johnny gets the body.
I told you. I said I wanted you to have my body. But I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. We knew all along this is how it would play out.
Don't fuck with me right now.
Only if you cut your pathetic "I'm sorry" bullshit.
Jesus. I'm about to shred a comrade and a chunk of my own soul in one fucking go. You have no idea what that shit feels like.
Oh, I didn't realize that would cut off the dialogue. I thought it would still play. Sorry, Johnny. Cut you off there. I've already heard you say it before. That's fine. Never fade away.
Never stop fighting.
God damn. But I'm really curious as to how this is going to follow, because last time we did this and then it was like months later, we were in our little fancy pants apartment doing a prep for a space heist with Judy. But now we're in the Aldecaldos and we've picked the Panam route. So let's see. Where am I waking up?
Smoke, with damage valued in excess of the annual budget of many a small country. Serves you right, sucker!
How's it feel to be on your knees, huh?
Bird.
Worry not.
Real bird.
Our wondrous lives in Night City won't change much, but
That's a good omen.
We live
We're in Panam's car.
chrome, and midst dust and chrome we shall all die. Now for some good news and some bad news. Good news is something like a sandstorm this way comes from the south. Weather guy says it stands to be the biggest in years. Should be a sight to behold. Bad news? Damn storm won't reach Night City, so seems we'll all live to see another day after all. Drat.
Temperature check! Body heat.
All along the Watchtower. That's nice. All along the Watchtower. And then it's going to be like, here's every single goddamn shard you've ever picked up in your life. Again, it's doing that. No.
Why'd you want to meet here? For the view? Or are you turning sentimental on me?
So you do remember. I thought of it then as a one-time thing. I would help you, you would help. Fuck. No, that's a lie.
Had it in for the Raffins. You were out to get him with Mitch's and Scorpion's help.
If they'd agreed, you'd have told me to fuck off then and there.
Oh, stop. Look at the city. Somewhere in there, those bastards from Arasaka are wondering how they lost everything. They'll figure it out one day. But we'll be long gone.
Damn, that feels like a slight to Judy. That doesn't feel right to say. Where's my girlfriend? She wanted to leave Night City. Can she be here too? The three of us? Go gang, nomads, let's go. Nope. I also didn't call Judy on the roof, so... Hey.
They'll never find us. Can promise you that.
I know. Perhaps that's why I need a good long look. One day this view will be a happy memory.
About to turn on your heel, never see the city again. I think that makes you happy right now.
And you? Ready? Do you feel the road beckoning? It's possibly your last glance at those buildings.
So we ride out into the sunset with Panam with like months to live. Live out the rest of our days.
It's just not there. What I'm looking for.
Do you think we'll ever find it?
Doubt it. But maybe that's not so bad. If Night City taught me anything, it's to beware your dreams. 'Cause somehow they always find a way to come back and bite you in the ass.
Shit, V. You're bleeding again.
Gonna figure this out, Panam. Vic's drug helps a bit now. And once we get to where we're going, we'll try all your contacts.
They've pulled some of our folks out of deep, deep cesspits. They'll help. You'll see.
Good to hear. It really is. Speaking of which, what about our plan?
Everything is set and confirmed. We'll meet our people soon, gather our gear, and set off. Yes, the road could be hard, but as long as we don't fuck up, we should cross the border in a matter of hours.
Let's get out of here.
Sure. But V, get a good look at the city. One last time. If you need to, I mean. I'll wait in the car.
I feel like this would be the most appropriate ending for a nomad V that romances Panam. Like, male V, nomad, off into the sunset together, you know? That'd work. That'd work for me. Just like, I think Corpo V really nailed it in terms of my initial ending, storming the tower with Johnny. I really liked doing that. Returning to my Corpo roots and trusting Arasaka is like the evil Corpo V ending, you know? Siding with the Corp after it all.
Well, Night City. Good night and good luck.
Gentleman extraordinaire, Yorinobu Arasaka confirmed
Ooh.
Hanako was among the victims.
Here we go.
So it seems we've got a change of coming at the tippity top of the mix.
Takamura will give us that voicemail that he was blamed as her murderer. I can't believe that in the one ending that we side... I can't believe in the one ending that we side with Arasaka and Takamura and help them out, Takamura doesn't give us a voicemail in the credits. So he only gives us a voicemail if he's hateful. You are good medicine,
Most
V.
of our people have already crossed. They'll wait for us on the other side.
And our souvenirs from Mikoshi?
If we so much as approached the gates with tech like that, they would wipe us out without warning. We've checked. Arasaka has people at every border crossing. But we know a road less traveled.
I wonder who survived. I'm assuming just like the nameless Aldecaldos, but did Mitch and Carol make it out?
Arasaka. Deja vu.
Did I say something wrong?
Just reminded me of Jackie and the Arasaka job. Think you know how that ended.
I'm sorry, V.
Come on. You had nothing to do with that. And anyways, things will be different now. Gotta be.
God, the way that the light in this game hits the bushes. The lighting in this game is fucking exceptional at all times. Natural lighting and neon lighting, all of it.
There's one thing I will miss about Night City.
What's that?
The food. The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the docks.
Seriously?
It's always the food. It's always the food. It's like, when I think about my hometown, I'm always like, hey, I miss the food. Whenever I visited there, I make a specific action to like order food that I miss. It's one of the biggest things that we attach to memories. Food is such an important relationship to memory. Dogtown.
Really? Then I can't wait.
Of course, our new lives will be nothing but pure fucking chaos.
Girl, are you running from Night City or going to your granny's for cookies and milk?
Mitch survived.
Or that storm will catch you.
Screw you.
Mitch lived.
Mitch, hey.
Hey, V.
Good to hear you, Chum. How's things?
Give me a month and I'll be as good as new. I told you all I'd be fine, didn't I?
Come on, Mitch. You weren't nearly that confident after Mikoshi. None of us were. He was in bed for weeks, a vegetable. It would have been the end of him if not for his synapses. Toughened, made almost fry-proof in panzers back in the war.
Did save every one of our asses, though.
Pity Saul's not with us. Or Teddy. Or Bobby.
So the rest survived.
Scorpion.
Because of Mitch.
They would have kicked your ass out of whack after that move with the panzer. Then hugged you until you puked.
I know, Panam, I know.
Gave us all a chance at a new start. Let's not fuck it up.
I'm glad you're with us, V. See you soon.
That's good. That's nice.
I can smell the ozone, even through the air conditioning.
It's that storm. Getting close.
Yeah, fuck, look at it. Yeah, this is definitely Nomad life path ending for sure. This is kind of perfect for that. Alright guys, time to replay the whole game as male Nomad V.
Okay, we've arrived.
Kick up that playthrough.
It's high time.
God damn. Still got the tank, huh? Oh yeah, let's go. I hope I did you proud with your revolver. I still got it. Fuck yeah.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we?
Hey, how are things? Is everything arranged?
Everything's almost set.
So you found it? Where we thought it would be?
All plans laid and in place?
They are indeed. Come see us when you're done. We'll talk about the who, what, and how.
Love the music for this. Discuss the plan, Mitch and Panam. Buddy! You want that revolver back? Oh. All my shit is gone. Never mind. That revolver, I lost it!
Let me be thoroughly honest.
I lost it.
Okay.
Ooh.
You look like shit.
So do you.
Do the great outdoors truly serve you so poorly?
Can always count on getting complimented when you're around. Seems the great outdoors and fresh air have done you a lot of good, old man. Kept you spry.
It's not the air. It's just been one conviction. It lets me fall asleep like a babe come nightfall and wake up with a clean conscience with the dawn.
Got a feeling I'm about to learn it.
We nomads choose who to make our family, and choice forges strong bonds and a higher duty that stands solid as an old oak. It doesn't matter what happens, what will happen, Within this family, nobody turns their back on you. You understand?
I do. Believe I always did.
Now you had better ready yourself. We've got a border to cross and a storm to run from. It's a hell of a lot for one day.
It's good that he survived. Carol survived too.
I doubted you would come.
Why? Thought I'd stay in Night City?
You don't seem like one who'd care to make a fresh start. Ever.
Get to know me better? Could change your mind.
Okay. Good talk.
Need any help preparing?
No, it's all packed and ready to go. We were waiting for you. That's all.
All right. So the plan. One more time.
We won't take any official crossing. I think you know that, right? So there's this old smuggling tunnel. Forgotten. We'll aim to use that. It's near the wall.
So you found a gate in the wall. Clever.
Not in as much as under.
It's one of those old smuggling tunnels. Thankfully, it's still open.
It wasn't the easiest thing to locate after all these years. But now, nothing can stop us now.
Look, tunnel's cool and all, but we gotta get there first. And what about security up and down the border? Whole area's brimming with tech. Drones on perpetual patrol, heavier stuff too, maybe.
Don't worry. We know what's there and what to do about it. And Carol and Cassidy will keep the corpos off our tail.
And nobody's likely to spot us.
Sooner or later, the border guards will realize something's not right.
But by the time they get around to it, we'll be far, far away. Plus, that storm's a true stroke of luck. It should cover our tracks.
We'll need more than a storm to keep the corpos off our tail.
Got bigger concerns than us. And even if they don't, just let them try and catch us. They'll regret it. Great. And once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point, join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
And once there, we call the shots, right?
We know the roads like the back of our hand. And down in Arizona, we have some old favors to call in.
So even if I wanted to, I got nothing to worry about.
Starting today, it's not all on your back. You're no longer alone, V. You'll get used to it. It's nice.
Thanks.
Well, time to move, before that storm finds us.
In the basilisk. This thing has really stayed with us through thick and thin, huh?
We're ready. After you, Panam.
Are we all set?
Mm-hmm.
So jack in. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it.
This is your big new beginning. So you have to start it like a real nomad, behind the proverbial wheel. Mostly go straight, go around the bigger holes, and don't lose the rest. Got it? I will deal with the nitro. The mix will go straight to the cylinders. If I don't sync it just right manually, it could blow us to bits.
I think that's best avoided.
Fuck. I just realized something.
What's wrong?
The border wall. When I was little, it wasn't there, obviously. But I sensed everything was different in the north. That something great awaited me there. A bright fucking future.
Yeah, I think I knew what comes next. Once you wound up on the other side and nothing changed, you thought Night City was the answer. Everything had changed there.
Yes. And you know the tale's end, too. I'm returning. Right back to where I started.
No. Might be the same place on the other side, same space, but you're different. Totally different.
All in all, you may be right.
being attacked by the storm.
You ready?
Been ready always.
Then hit it. Home stretch. Full speed ahead.
Mad Max, let's go.
They've launched the drones.
Oh shit. Leaving out into the cover of the storm.
Carol, Cassidy, get moving.
I'm heading west and activating the jammers.
They've marked me. I'm turning east to get them off your tail. Good luck, kids. See you on the other side.
Oh, different kinds of emotions surfacing from this ending.
The nitro is ready. Say goodbye to Night City. It's your last chance.
Got nothing left to say. Start her up. Wheel is yours.
Let's ride. Exactly what you wanted. A new beginning.
Don't slow down, Panam. Not yet.
Glad that we can fit in this tunnel. Oh, damn. Okay, we were driving for quite a while. Breathe free. Oh, there it is. There's our third person. Oh, there it is. That's a beautiful moment to do it. We're free from the first person shackles. Oh, wow.
Perfect. All great, Panam. We're going home.
Come on, you could have given me a little lip syncing for that. The scene where we're talking to Johnny makes sense because we're talking in our head, but come on, V. I feel like her mouth was definitely supposed to move there, but it didn't. Oh man, that's a real nice ending.
Hey V, how's life out there?
The star.
Getting some sun, some fresh air in those lungs.
The star ending. There you go.
Don't forget to get yourself a checkup every once in a while. Any dust or dirt gets into that insulation, you're done. Of course, decent ripper is harder to find out there than a 4-star hotel. So actually, how about you just stop by when you're back in the city, huh? Think I could swing a little discount for an old regular like you. Till next time, V.
V, is it true what they say? You rolling around in the dirt with the Aldecaldos?
Oh man.
Have you lost your mind, mija? Didn't you get in enough trouble already, eh? Night City was too boring for you. Estás loca, eh? Crazy, completely crazy. Just watch out for yourself, okay? Don't do anything stupid, because I'm not going to a second funeral. And wake. If you want to see some old faces, don't forget to stop by Mama Wells, okay? Just give me a call before, and I'll make my special chilaquiles just for you. Cuídate, Vi.
I wish we got to spend more time with Mama Wells in the game.
Hey, V! Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling to say
Very interesting.
for everything. Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was.
This must be what happens if you just don't call Judy. She just leaves.
If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it.
This is poetic.
All right. Enough lecturing. Take it easy, girl.
This is poetic to come from Judy in the ending where we do leave.
V, hey. Christ, that run we did. My heart's still pounding. A pack of nomads versus Arasaka. Oh, I mean, the odds were totally stacked against us. I didn't know if we'd get out alive. But hey, we made it. And you know why? Because you were the one leading the charge, V. The craziest, baddest merc from Pacifica to the Appalachians. I don't know what you're up to right now, what your plans are. But just remember, we'd walk through hell and back with you anytime, sister. Until next time, eh? Take care.
Every time we haven't called Judy, she's actually in a better mood.
Hey, Rogue here. I wanted to... Oh, voicemail. Why not?
This will be the messages for Johnny one.
V?
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could pass the message along.
Sorry, he's gone.
2 messages, actually. One, that he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch. And second, that it was nice to talk to him again. Both of you, take care of yourselves, okay?
That one's always sad because Johnny's gone.
Hey, V, so funny thing just said. Oh, fuck's sake, voicemail again. Do you ever...
And this is going to be the same thing, the Us Cracks gig.
Seriously, I can get through...
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. You know what I drew? The chariot, the lovers, and the sun. Looks like you've got a good life ahead of you out in the Badlands. Good luck, V. Be free.
See, it's the sun. That's what I thought that ending might be, that freedom. But it was the lovers. With a bit of the sun mixed in, and the chariot being the basilisk. This was actually a really beautiful ending, and it really is sad that it did come at some sacrifice. It came at the loss of Soul. It wasn't an easy victory, and then Teddy and Bob as well. But you become part of this family that take you in, and they take care of you, and off you go. Riding out into the sunset. That's probably one of the most hopeful and happy endings that you could have. Is there are no happy endings in Night City, so you have to leave Night City for that happy ending. You know what I mean? Again, I think that would be a perfect ending for like a male v Panam romance leaving together. It feels weird, the relationship with Judy in this ending, because you don't call her and then she's like, hey, I left. Have a good time being that Night City legend, because, we just no communication. So it doesn't know our movements, which is really sad. It's like V wanted to leave Night City with Panam, and Judy wanted to leave Night City. There should be that option. Like, hey, come with me. And maybe she does if you call her. I didn't call her, so that could be on me. But an incredible storming of Arasaka Tower once more to destroy Atom Smasher and to infiltrate Mikoshi. So we had some very similar scenes take place there, but obviously all of the new stuff being with the Aldecaldos. And that is the Lovers. Very good. And I think the name of the ending was actually The Star. So this one, yeah, it was the Star ending, which is kind of interesting because we pulled the Devil for the Devil ending with Misty, but we pulled the Lovers card for the Star ending. So it was a little bit different this time. But there you go. Okay, so here we find ourselves the alternate timeline where I remembered that we should probably call Judy. Okay. Panam says, someone is supposedly waiting for you. Come see us later. So this is, I guess, where it kicks in. If we've called Judy, she will actually show up, because that's probably the good thing to do, you know? Call your girlfriend before you go and take on Arasaka Tower. Who knows what'll happen? Maybe she'll show up with you. Find out who's waiting for you at the camp.
You'll come back, right? Rain Dance Club in Chicago, ages ago. But I didn't edit them. No, we'd get the ready-mades. I just jacked the dopamine wear on the Johns and Janes, back when they put the new laws through.
Wonder if I'll miss it.
Judy and Carol having a talk.
V, you're here.
Wonderful.
Jude, you made it.
I doubted you would come.
Yeah, Carol gave me a ride. Never would have found this place otherwise.
We literally got the double haircut gang. You guys will bond over the haircuts that are in the exact same style, with the hair falling
Hello?
in exactly the same place, talking at the same time, headpiece on the side of your head. Couple of twins, you two.
All set? Ready?
Mm-hmm. When it came down to it, turned out I didn't have much to pack at all.
You clearly got things you need to hash out. Leave you girls to it.
It's interesting, right? Because it's like, we didn't even say to Judy on the phone, hey, I'm going to leave Night City. But I guess that happened, and this was sort of arranged off-screen.
Everything all right? Just here. Now. I think I realized I never felt right in Night City. I used to think there'd come a day when I'd finally call it home. I thought, any moment now I'll feel safe, even comfy.
But it was pure illusion. I know.
Mm-hmm. Seems so far away, so innocent from here. It's a strange feeling I'm having, as if I was a fugitive almost.
You're not running. You're getting a new beginning. It's a whole nother stage of life.
Interesting to hear you say that. You know, I used to mark time in stages, one juncture to the next. There was the mega building, hole in the wall phase, and then the group home phase, the Mox phase. Every time, I thought I found a home. And every damn time, I came away disappointed.
Things will be different now. You'll see.
Promise?
No, don't want to promise you a thing. Don't have to. You'll see. We'll have a home. We'll be home soon.
It's a vision I like. A lot.
Me too. We're gonna be all right. If I can be sure of anything now, it's that.
Feel better already.
Heading out soon. Gotta get ahead of that storm. And stay on Panam's good side.
Yeah. Carol said a thing or two, warned me.
Don't worry. You'll like her.
So, we going?
Got one last thing to take care of. It'll only take a sec.
Okay. I'll be waiting right here.
Awesome. Okay, so you get to have Judy coming with you and leaving Night City, which is what I was confused about last time. So I'm like, where's Judy? And I'm the idiot that didn't call her first. And then so Judy was like, well, I'm not going to call her. She didn't call me. And then we went our separate ways. I think the voicemail you get is the one where she obviously just up and leaves Night City because you haven't solidified your relationship. Because I think if you don't start your relationship with Judy at the date that you go on when you go for a swim, she just leaves Night City from that point. You're the reason why she stays. So you need to convince her to come with you by calling her, by going with Panam. It's interesting because you call Judy before you make the choice of who you're going with. It's almost like I feel like it would be able to make a bit more sense if you make the choice of what you're doing with Saka, Panam, Johnny, whatever, and then you call Judy and you can recontextualize the nature of the phone call because you'd be like, we're doing this thing with Panam, blah, blah, blah. Hey, if it works out, you should come with us because we'll get out of Night City together, nomads. I don't know. It feels like the call could be handled a little bit better because now Judy just shows up, but V hasn't mentioned anything. It is great, though. It seems like this is the most hopeful and nice ending where Panam, Judy, and V all get to ride off together, and start a new life. You got the best friend and the girlfriend and, 6 months, give or take, to live, but, Vic gave us a couple of weeks and we managed to drag that out for a very nice period of time. Who knows what will happen in 6 months? Maybe we'll be able to come up with a new plan, We'll see. Let's discuss the plan with Mitch and Panam and see how this plays out.
I'm glad we're doing this.
Meaning leaving?
Mm-hmm. Said goodbye to the girls at Lizzie's today. Almost all were sure I'd flake back out. Even started a pool, about me limping back home, tail between my legs. Like many of them. More times than they'd care to admit.
Got a feeling majority's gonna be out some eddies.
I ever tell you I planned this with Evelyn? A flight out of Night City to Bliss. Dreamed about what we'd do when we finally got the chance.
I'm sorry, Judy.
Don't let it bother you. I won't. Mentioned it because feels like I should let that dream go too.
Managed to get Judy out of NC. She never would have had that chance with Maiko, that's for sure. With Evelyn, possibly. It's a shame this Basilisk ain't a 3-seater because it means that in the final scene...
You ready?
Been ready always.
Then hit it! Home stretch! Full speed ahead!
It means that in the final scene, when we get out and sit on the Basilisk, we don't get to have, Judy, Panam, and V. That would be the best, being able to have all three of you sat on there together. But I guess Judy's in the car instead.
I'm heading west and activating the jammers.
They've marked me. I'm turning east to get them off your tail. Good luck, kids. See you on the other side.
If I could change one thing, it would have the Basilisk have a third seat in the back.
Say goodbye to Night City. It's your last chance.
Got nothing left to say.
You see how there's a little third face that could fit right in the gap here? You've got Panam, V, and then Judy.
Well,
they'd all sit together.
Perfect. All great, Panam. We're going home.
Very nice. We're going home, baby. Well, I guess we'll get the difference in the Judy voicemail this time. She won't be like, hey, are you still a legend in Night City? It'll actually make sense. So I'm glad I went through the ending all over again and had to go through all of those missions to get to this, because it was worth it to bring Judy out, because this is probably how it should have gone in the first place, is leaving Night City with Judy as well.
Hey, V.
You know?
How's life out there in the desert? Getting some sun?
Oh!
Hey, V.
Hello.
I know what you're thinking. Why is my crazy output leaving a message on the machine while I'm making breakfast? Well, you know me. I get mushy when it comes to sharing.
feelings. So, what the hell? I figured I'd just tell you here. V, I just wanted you to know that I'm happy. For the first time in my life. And I wanted to...
Rise and shine! Breakfast on the table!
Speak of the devil. See you soon.
Alright, cute. That's very nice. I gotta say, like, genuinely, I think that this ending is so nice and hopeful and is probably the happiest ending. It really is the happiest ending because you don't ghost your friends. They hear about the updates and where you're going. The previous people that you leave behind in Night City, they know where you're going. You don't ghost Panam so she doesn't have to, like, freak out and, like, be like, you know. She doesn't have to be like, you left me. Because that's when you get, like, that 2 years later and Mitch is like, hey, it's good you called, but you should leave that alone, you know what I mean? Judy gets to come with you, so you actually get to leave with your love interest instead of the other ending where it's like, you're the Night City badass and she's still there, but she's leaving Night City at that point anyway, you know? So you get to still stay with Judy a little bit in that ending where you go do the moon, you go do the space heist, but yeah, it's just not going to work out for Judy that way because she always wanted to leave Night City. So this way you get to leave with Panam with that friendship, and you get to leave with Judy with the relationship, and there's 6 months and it's hopeful. You know, you could find an answer. You know, Panam's got connections. We're going to Arizona, baby, and we'll see what happens. But it genuinely feels really nice. So I can see why on Steam it's the highest percentage for the achievement of doing this ending of riding out with Panam, because I can see it working really well as the Panam romance with Male V, and also this ending here, getting your romance with Judy and also leaving with Panam as well. I can't imagine Kerry coming out with you, or River. River could potentially leave with you as well. I don't know. I haven't like even thought about those options, but I'm glad that we got to check this out with Judy as well and bring her out, because it just feels right. It feels good. I felt like Judy was missing, right? I felt like Judy was missing from the original ending here where it was just me and Panam. And I was like, see you, Jude. But she wasn't pissed off about it because she just left Night City on her own. So it's nice bringing her with me. So I just wanted to include that little tidbit in here as well, just to see both alternatives if you call Judy and if you don't call Judy. So I think we should get some unique rewards as usual. So we get the amnesty. It just keeps building up all of the things that we keep getting. The Genjiro from Arasaka, the amnesty. We've got the Aldecaldo's jacket. Very nice. And that is another ending down. We have one more ending to look into, which is Rogue and Johnny storming the tower together. I almost wish that there was another ending. Just so I can do more and make it a nice round 55. But it looks like 54 is going to be our finale. There is one thing that I should be doing still, I think, in my main playthrough. Apparently, Kerry's questline does actually continue. It just, like, hasn't opened up for me with anything. So maybe I can make that our 55th Cyberpunk episode, round it out on a 5-5. I might be able to check something out and try and figure that out, and maybe we can do some other things as well. We'll see what we can find. But thank you so very much for joining me for another Cyberpunk ending. I had a great time with this one. I'll see you next time for Rogue and Johnny storming the tower.